When I started my journey, I faced many challenges. People laughed at me, said my ideas were crazy, and told me to stop dreaming. Some of them were just joking, but let me tell you, I don't tolerate jokers in my life. Why? Because life is short. Business is tough. If you spend time with people who only joke, complain, or make excuses, you will fail before you even begin. Think about it. How many of you know someone who always talks but never takes action? They say, one day I will start a business, but years go by and they do nothing. These people will pull you down. They will waste your energy. Success is built by people who are serious, who take risks, and who keep going, even when they fail. I have failed many times, but I never let jokers distract me. They laughed at Alibaba, but we kept moving. Today, where are those people? Nowhere. So, my advice to you is simple. If someone is not serious about success, walk away. Surround yourself with dreamers, doers, and fighters. Because in the end, life rewards those who work, not those who joke. Time is the most valuable thing you have. Not money, not talent, not connections. Time. You can lose money and make it back. You can fail at something and try again. But once time is gone, it's gone forever. Every second that passes is a second you will never get back. And yet, most people waste it like they have an unlimited supply. Look around. How many people do you know who say, I'll do it tomorrow, or there's plenty of time, and yet tomorrow never comes? They sit, they talk, they laugh, but they don't move. They let days, months, years slip through their fingers as if life will wait for them. But life doesn't wait. It moves, with or without you. And one day, they wake up and realize they've run out of time. Successful people understand this. They know that every moment matters. They don't waste their time with negativity, with distractions, with people who have no ambition. They guard their time like it's gold, because it is. When you spend an hour with someone, you are giving them a part of your life that you can never get back. So the question is, are the people around you worth it? Think about it. Imagine you have only 1 year left to achieve your dreams. 1 year, no extensions, no second chances. Would you still waste time with people who joke all day and never take anything seriously? Would you still spend your time scrolling, gossiping, complaining? Or would you focus? Would you cut out the noise and give everything you have to your goals? The truth is, we all have a limited amount of time, but most people live like they are immortal. They think they can afford to waste a little here, a little there, until one day they realize they wasted years. And regret is the heaviest thing to carry. Not failure, not rejection. Regret. Because failure teaches you. Rejection makes you stronger. But regret just stays. I've met people who had great ideas but never acted. I've met people with incredible talent who never used it. Why? Because they thought they had more time. But life doesn't care about your excuses. Time keeps moving and it doesn't slow down for anyone. If you want to be successful, if you want to build something great, you have to start valuing your time. Cut out distractions. Walk away from people who drain your energy. If someone doesn't respect your time, they don't respect you. If they joke around when you're trying to build your future, they don't belong in your life. Because the people who joke too much, who waste time, who always say, relax, there's no rush, these are the people who will hold you back. And one day, when you finally wake up and realize what you've lost, they'll already be gone. Looking for someone else to waste time with. Don't let that happen. Don't wait until it's too late to realize the value of time. People love to talk, they love to give opinions, make promises, share big ideas. But how many actually do something? How many wake up every morning, push through challenges, and take action? Very few. The world is full of talkers, but it rewards doers. You see, when you have a dream, people will come to you. Some will say, that's a great idea, you should definitely do it. They will get excited, they will talk about how amazing it will be, they might even say, we should work together. And at first, it feels good. It feels like you have support, like you are not alone. But time passes and you realize something. They never move. They don't take a single step. This is where many people make a mistake. They wait, they keep talking, keep discussing, keep planning, but nothing happens. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and before they know it, years have passed, and the dream is still just an idea. Why? Because they surrounded themselves with talkers, not doers. Doers are different. They don't just talk. they act. They don't wait for the perfect moment, they start now. They don't make excuses, they find solutions. These are the people who wake up early, work late, fail, learn, and keep going. They don't sit around discussing ideas all day. They build. They create. They make things happen. And let me tell you something. The difference between success and failure is who you choose to be around. If you surround yourself with people who only talk, you will become like them. You will find yourself making excuses, delaying action, and eventually losing your fire. But if you surround yourself with doers, everything changes. You start thinking bigger. You feel inspired. You see what is possible because the people around you are proving it every single day. I have seen this in my own life. When I started, there were people who laughed at me, people who said it will never work, but there were also people who said nothing at all. They didn't waste time talking, they were too busy working. These were the people I wanted to be around. There is a fire inside doers. You can see it in their eyes. They don't need motivation because their hunger drives them. They don't fear failure because they understand it is part of the journey. And most importantly, they don't waste time. They don't spend hours talking about what they could do, they just do it. Look around you. Who are you listening to? Who are you spending time with? Are they pushing you forward or holding you back? Are they taking action or just giving advice? These are questions you need to ask yourself, because if you want to succeed, you don't have time for talkers. You don't have time for people who only dream but never take a single step toward their goals. Find the doers. Work with them. Learn from them. Push yourself to be like them, because in the end, success is not built on words. It is built on action. Failure is something we all experience. It's part of growth, part of learning, part of becoming great. Every successful person you see today has failed, not once, not twice, but over and over again. And that's okay. Failure is a lesson. It's a teacher. It shows you what doesn't work so you can find out what does. But there is something far worse than failure. Something that will ruin your dreams, steal your potential, and waste your precious time. That thing is foolishness. Foolishness is when a person fails and learns nothing. When they keep making the same mistakes, expecting different results. It's when they ignore wisdom, refuse to improve, and choose comfort over growth. A fool will fail and laugh about it, pretending it doesn't matter. A wise person will fail and study that failure, taking notes, making changes, preparing for the next attempt. And that difference decides everything. I've seen talented people destroy themselves because they couldn't tell the difference between failure and foolishness. They had dreams, they had opportunities, but they never took anything seriously. They failed once and joked about it. They failed twice and said, it's just bad luck. They failed the third time and blamed the world, the government, the economy, everything except themselves. And before they realized it, years had passed, and their dreams had faded. You cannot afford to be foolish with your failures. Every failure is a message, a signal, a chance to improve. If you miss that chance, you are throwing away your future. The world is full of people who failed and became stronger, but it is also full of people who failed and became nothing. The only difference between the two is how they responded. If you are trying to build something, a career, a business, a dream, you must understand this deeply. You will fail, you will hit walls, people will doubt you, you will doubt yourself. But in those moments, you have two choices. Either you analyze, adapt, and move forward, or you laugh it off, ignore the lesson, and repeat the same mistakes. The first path leads to success, the second leads nowhere. Think about your own life. How many times have you faced failure? How many times have you stopped to truly learn from it? Or have you simply moved on without reflection, hoping things will magically work out next time? Be honest with yourself. Because the truth is, no one can change your life except you. No one can force you to learn. No one can make you grow. That decision is yours alone. If you want to succeed, you must develop the mindset of a winner. A winner does not fear failure. A winner studies failure. A winner studies failure apart, piece by piece, until they understand exactly what went wrong, and then they correct their course. They adjust, improve, and come back stronger. That is how success is built. Not through luck, not through shortcuts, but through learning, adapting, and never making the same mistake twice. Imagine you are on a boat in the middle of the ocean. The waves are strong, the winds are unpredictable, and the journey is long. Now ask yourself, who is in that boat with you? Are they rowing with you, pushing forward, fighting against the waves? Or are they sitting back, doing nothing, or worse, drilling holes in the boat, letting the water in? Success is not a solo journey. No matter how smart, hardworking, or talented you are, the people around you will shape your future. They will either lift you up or drag you down. You cannot expect to fly when you are surrounded by people who are afraid of heights. You cannot build something great when your circle is full of people who only know how to destroy. Think about it. How many times have you shared a dream with someone only to hear them laugh? How many times have you been excited about a new opportunity, but the people around you only responded with doubt, fear, or negativity? These are the moments that define your future, not because of the opportunity itself, but because of the energy you allow into your life. There are two kinds of people in this world, builders and breakers. Builders see potential, they see growth, they see the next level. Breakers, they find problems, they give excuses, they tell you all the reasons why something won't work. And the worst part, their words stick. Doubt is contagious, fear is powerful. You spend too much time around these people and suddenly their voice becomes your own. Now I want you to pause and think. Think about the 5 closest people in your life. The ones you talk to the most, the ones whose advice you listen to. Are they pushing you forward? Are they inspiring you, or are they holding you back? Because whether you realize it or not, you are becoming them. Their habits, their mindset, their energy, it's shaping you every single day. Look at the most successful people in the world. Do you think they got there by chance? No. They surrounded themselves with the right people, people who challenged them, people who refused to settle for less. People who believed in growth, action, and discipline. If you want to change your life, start by changing your circle. Find people who inspire you. Find people who push you beyond your limits. Find people who make you uncomfortable in a good way. Because that discomfort means you are growing. And if that means walking away from people who do not align with your vision, then do it. Let them call you arrogant. Let them say you've changed. Because you have. And that's the point. Serious people build and jokers destroy. This is not just a statement, it's a reality that separates those who create something meaningful from those who waste time, energy, and opportunities. Look around you. Every great company, every successful entrepreneur, every leader who has changed the world was once just an ordinary person. But what made them different? They took things seriously. They didn't treat their dreams like a joke. They didn't laugh away opportunities. They didn't waste time with people who had no vision. Jokers are everywhere. They come in many forms. Some are your friends, some are your colleagues, and sometimes they are even a part of your own family. They laugh at ideas before they understand them. They make fun of people who work hard. They say things like, relax, don't take life too seriously. But what they really mean is come down to my level, stop trying to be better. And if you listen to them, if you tolerate them, if you keep them in your life, they will destroy your focus, your ambition, and your future. Success is built by those who take action, those who plan, those who put in the hours, those who make sacrifices. It is built by the people who are willing to be misunderstood, criticized, and even laughed at. But you know what? The people who laugh today will disappear tomorrow. The same ones who doubted you will later say, I always believed in you. But by then, it won't matter. Because by then, you will have built something they can only dream of. Jokers don't just destroy their own potential, they try to bring others down with them. They plant seeds of doubt in your mind. They tell you your goals are impossible. They tell you to enjoy life instead of working hard. And here's the thing, there is nothing wrong with enjoying life. But there is a difference between enjoying life and wasting it. People who are serious about success still enjoy life, but they do it with purpose. They invest in their growth. They surround themselves with people who challenge them, who push them forward, who inspire them. Jokers, on the other hand, waste years doing nothing, and then they wonder why life didn't give them what they wanted. If you want to build something, if you want to change your life, you have to make a choice. You can't keep jokers in your circle and expect to succeed. You have to cut them off. It won't be easy. Some of them will be your friends. Some of them will be people you love. But if they are not helping you grow, if they are not serious about their own success, how can they help you with yours? Think about the most successful people in the world. Do they spend their time with jokers? Do they waste energy on people who bring nothing but negativity and distractions? No, they choose their circle carefully. They choose to be around builders, thinkers, and visionaries. And that is why they rise while others remain stuck. So ask yourself, who are the people in your life? Are they helping you build, or are they slowly destroying your drive, your energy, your ambition? Because at the end of the day, success is a choice. You either build or you allow jokers to tear everything down.